We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its
Ew.
power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Why? So she's just like, what, a cult member of the entity? Or like, I don't know, cult follower or whatever. But like, so there's definitely, I guess, an reality where Sam Green didn't
Do you? You
save
think
the
we're
child?
weak?
But who is the child?
That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. Does this affect how the film turns out?
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll
What
let
is
me go
this?
free to fight another day.
What?
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Amazing script writing. Oh, I can make decisions on how this movie will go, I guess?
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
Man, he's putting his whole pussy into this.
Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
I don't understand.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Okay.
You can check
Traveling
the gate on
back
these
in
little
time.
Super 8s?
But also,
no,
like,
actually, the lens
there's,
doesn't come
is
off,
there
so.
genuinely
Somebody
like
just
a
wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned
result
from the
where
film
she's
production
not
booths in the library.
impressed?
I'm just trying to take the
with my
craft
acting?
seriously.
The craft. Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda!
Uh-oh.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. There's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Okay. Considering how Chris
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta
I was gonna
respect
say,
the
considering
director's
how
vision.
what we know,
And
Linda,
this is Chris's
no.
film, so
They're either of them's
Don't
gonna
worry
be
about it.
annoyed. I think something bad
Just
happens to
Go
Chris.
again, okay?
So you know,
did it
like
your way.
her.
Now we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Are we a couple?
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More than
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold.
I'm gonna assume even if I sided with Linda, that wouldn't have made me like, would have made Jaime in a relationship with Linda. It still would have been Chris, and Chris would have just been mad that.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi Sam.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Oh my
Miss
god.
Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill.
We're definitely
Ever.
gonna do that. We'll be apologetic.
Oh man, sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know.
We can do
but
it
we have
without
to do
his
what the sheriff says.
knowledge.
He's the sheriff.
I don't care who
Let's
he is.
be compliant
And
in front
we're
of
very
him.
happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What? Okay.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
What is it? It's supposed to be like, what, the 80s? 90s?
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me.
We're definitely doing that.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be respectful towards you, but we're definitely coming back to finish our film because, you know, the spirit of film production. We're defiant. We will do what it takes to get the shots we want. So, like, I guess ever since everything after Frank Stone, Sam's just been like here chilling to make sure no one else gets hurt. Again, what happened to the infant he saved them. I'm very curious about that. Okay, it is the 80s, I was right. I like these shots though, like this is very pretty lighting and shots.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Oh.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So
It's a
you'll be like
three-person
our
crew. That's like
ambassador.
funny.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time?
I think he's
Go after
traumatized.
actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
You still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Was he
I know some
perhaps the
stuff.
baby that Green?
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why
I don't
Sheriff
think so,
Green
because I
doesn't
think
want us to
Green
go
would be
and
even
steal
weirder
them.
with him.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Okay.
Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Oh, I get to control what Chris is now?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could
I
always
think she's gonna
just
die.
ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
I definitely
It's
agree.
ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Yeah,
Saved
that
a little
makes sense
baby
why
that
he's a
day,
little
too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the
wiggy
town
about
hero.
it.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions. And
I would
all,
try to find the
but
baby. I don't know.
Sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
I don't think he's gonna want to talk
Today,
about it. He's
I
gonna
don't
like.
think Sheriff Green's gonna
Yeah.
want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since
I
we
mean,
can't
he already
finish
doesn't
shooting
like
there with
Chris,
a
so I
busted
guess
camera.
if I get
Hey,
to decide
why
her
don't you take the
decisions,
camera to
I'm
the
gonna
drugstore and see if we can
pester
get it
him
fixed?
about it.
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Oh my god.
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Is that his sister?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
How old are
Totally.
you?
What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some
I
steam.
would assume she's like 19,
The
20,
last thing Mom
21.
needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
That's true.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No.
Oh.
I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Oh.
I don't think a few bucks is gonna fix that. That's definitely gonna be a more
How much
than
do you
that.
need?
She's supporting the house. I don't want to take. It's just $10.
It's like $10.
I forget. This is the '80s, so everything's a lot
let's say
cheaper than I think it would be
hypothetically,
in today's time period. That's
What do
so.
I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure.
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Faber credit.
Linda.
I want to be
Okay,
that
yeah,
one of these
I don't
days.
really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
I'll give you a back massage. How about I don't tell Dad? No, we're not gonna threaten her like that. She's literally supporting the house, helping Mom. Mom's sick.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude,
You want more
I
than a
wouldn't be
week?
caught dead in that thing.
Oh.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No, try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
For $10?
Then I think we
okay.
got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there?
How long does he have to do chores for? I don't know if $10 is worth it.
Blood.
Even if it's
flavored real blood.
a lot more higher value than
It
now.
did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime.
I like Chris. She's a
Hopefully there's
fun
enough time to fix the
personality.
camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought.
I think she's gonna die though.
Guess
I
they got
think
a new
Chris is the
tenant.
dead goner.
Do curiosity shops even repair?
But I don't know. I feel like Linda would have mentioned that
There
in
was
like
a place
the
like that near
present.
my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with
Well,
all
not like
sorts of old
mention it,
junk.
but at least apply
never
that the
know.
movie Murder Mill
I bet they have some rad old
had
junk
tragedy
too.
behind it.
Your call, Chris.
It's gonna be fun, surely.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
She's so cute.
Yes,
oh my
I get
god.
Lead the way.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
Unfortunately, I cannot
these
think
look
of
like
them
they've
as
seen better
teenagers,
days.
considering their voices and how they look.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Oh.
Hello.
She looks like if Chris
Hello?
was older.
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
It even sounds like it's her voice actor, but I can be wrong. Like just doing an older person.
Let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Oh.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe...
Okay. Is this Huntress? It's Huntress. Hi, Huntress.
How has this place become so...
Oh my god, it's her lullaby too? It's her fucking lullaby too. Oh my god. Huntress. Okay, we're putting you back. God damn. Hold on, I got things to explore. Fuck my life. I don't care about all that. It's just such a stupid mechanic in this game. Why would I want to look at them? What do I use them for?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
What? This... Okay, so this building burned down at one point. No! What? They lost a cat? Stop! 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 That's not... I don't like... Of course they lost a fucking cat. Of course they lost a fucking cat. Of course they did. I hate it here. I actually hate it here. What is the actual coincidence there? I hate it here. Of course they lost a cat. Of course they lost a cat. And of course it died in the fire, or whatever happened in this incident. Hi, DPD Crow. I'll talk to you in a moment, Linda. Stop looking at me. I need to explore. There's things to find here. Why is there suspicious music playing? I don't even see anything on it. Am I supposed to be seeing anything on it? Is that Trapper? Oh my god, hello, Evan.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Hi, Evan. That's cute. Man, I wonder who I'm missing. It's not the Huntress, I guess, because that didn't count.
Who would
want to watch this creep fest.
It looks like cameras. Yeah, they look like cameras. Like it's security footage.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
This is a fucking Wraith's weapon, I think. I'm pretty sure this is Wraith's weapon. It's one of the killer's weapons. Hello.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes. Whoa. But may I? I insist. It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Chris, come on, be polite.
How much are you asking for it? Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna lie about it unless they don't give me an option.
$10.
I'm not gonna manipulate her. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Stop with the music. Just stop with the music.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Buy milk. Okay. I'm pretty good at buying milk. That's a chore I regularly do.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
That's cute. Am I even supposed to be back here? Why is this a thing? Four names for trials, she tells me not to rush. I don't know about for trials, but there's always 4 people in a trial. Can I play this? Wait! But I don't have a coin. Wait! I guess you would play this if, like, you lied about the money? I have to buy the milk. I can't steal it. We're a law-abiding citizen. Why is the animation like this? Stop. Oh god.
I hope they're found.
This is how you know it's the 80s, because there's a missing kid on the milk carton. Right, guys? Can I still play the game, or do I not have coins? Wait, no, I haven't bought the milk yet. Did I get the milk? Is it in my inventory? Oh, so we're hopping between A lot of time periods here. Okay. What is this?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
So there's definitely an alternative route where I lied and had cash to spare to buy some of this shit. And I definitely could have. Should I just steal the milk? Maybe I'm not a law-abiding citizen. I want to try the game. Like, surely. But I don't want to, like, waste a quarter. Oh, God. I'm not going to have money. Right? It's going to take my coin. Okay. I guess it's for another playthrough.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Can we buy the milk?
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Here's my nasty-ass quarter.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a
There's
rat
something
horror
about Chris
section,
that
too.
just reminds me of,
You were a horror guy.
I guess, people
Just
I've met in real life.
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Like, she just feels like someone I would have met in real
I
life.
could always use an extra hand if
I
you
like
were
her,
into
it's very
that kind of
charming.
thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in.
Who's
to
coming
the
up behind me? Is that green?
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah,
Oh!
Chris was just telling me about a
This is his
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Okay. Are we just gonna stand here in awkward silence?
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing.
I love her. She's very charming.
Is it true?
I really like the way she goes about
What?
things.
Really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on.
He's messing with her.
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Why would he
Scout's
willingly
honor.
say something like that? I feel like he's
They
messing with
call
her.
it Steel Mill. But it turns out
Oh, he's fucking with her.
you can't steal a mill.
Oh my god! Oh my
All right.
god!
You got me.
This is what I do.
Oh my god.
You ready? Take care.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say
Whoa.
the word.
Let's make a movie.
Okay.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
Oh.
A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands.
What?
Nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
What?
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
What? That's cute. When did I... Does she have a lot of nightmare panic attacks? I mean, like... Oh, I can control her?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Nerd.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh.
Dude.
Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure.
What?
So, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why does she want it so bad? I mean, she said
Why
there's
do you
like
think she
power
wants
in
it
the
so bad?
camera.
It's not really.
Oh, is it
cursed,
like kind of
right?
like a cursed energy she can use
Prefer
for
not
that?
to dwell on the past. We're here.
bring
Someone's
Stone
offering to
back?
buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands
I
on
think
this
she's
film.
gonna do a cult ritual with it, if I had to guess.
First rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we
Okay, buddy.
allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
I don't know, I just feel like it's in Linda's character, maybe? I don't know. No, it wouldn't be. I feel like she'd just say, I'm good here. I don't know, from the little we know about Linda.
This is a
she
real
seems very, like...
bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash,
more
not
kept
like
to herself.
this kind of cash.
I don't think she would,
Sounds
like, actually
you didn't
pry into
scout
all
your
this.
mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is
You
a
are-
racket,
wow.
not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot
Okay,
rattling
buddy.
around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
You can get
When
a
I
lot of
first
money
heard
from
about
it or
I
something.
didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself.
Oh.
It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay. Okay.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy.
Now that was a curious sound.
Just right by the other guy I know who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP.
Dude, you
club
need to, like,
edition.
shut up. I do not
Do you wanna know a
care.
secret?
Sure.
Found
Please,
turtleneck
stop
in a
doing
secondhand
that.
shop.
What is this camera angle? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, you
I just wanted to
share
read the
that.
name of who this is, but it's fine. It's whatever. We'll look in that real quick. Hold on. I just need to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. 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 Oh. It's the security cameras I had found as Chris.
Hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Except this
Yeah,
one
I'd
that
say
says
this
no
goes a
signal.
little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Yeah, just brush it off, buddy. We're gonna go look at this now. What? Girl, I was here first. There's something in here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go upstairs next.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Chris.
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Oh,
Yeah,
of course. Of course.
How did you know that?
Of course.
You look just like her.
Did you know
She
my
does. I should have known that.
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
What?
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Why? Okay, I hate you, Sam, but we're gonna comfort Maddie. Stan, sorry, not Sam.
Sorry you
Stan.
had to
We
go
like
through
Sam. We don't like Stan.
It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Oh.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Both her moms are dead?
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Okay, buddy.
This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Bruh, I don't like you. I don't like you, not one bit. I don't like that. Move out of the way, Maddie, I'm sorry. Move out of the way, you're also slow. I got business.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Okay, I see.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Hmm.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
I don't know. Frank had a compass. I'm just gonna look a little more.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Of course it does.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. To Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
What?
You sure would get a kick out of this place.
What are you doing?
You'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
What?
I could hear you.
What is going on?
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick.
Are you
But
sure?
it was my midterms, and
okay.
She said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
As a coping
She was a
mechanism,
good
I get that.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer.
That's
I
cute.
know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
What,
We're
did
just
they have a
kids
thing?
making a movie.
Oh.
Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
Oh my god.
That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
What?
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light.
Oh.
And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction.
This is a very interesting scene. Like,
right
it's...
in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
No.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Wait, wait. Let me do this. Let me do this. Please, 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 please. Okay, there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.